Okay.
What
Let's
did
go
you
back
want to
to-
store it in, Matt?
Vials, jars, whatever is
There's a
there
lot of
to-
little bottles with like little sealed
Sure.
tops and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
make a note, Freddie. It's in miniature bottles with wax sealed tops. 10 of them.
I don't know if I would suggest carrying this around with you. It'd be
There's
easily
11.
broken.
Yeah.
Well, where do you want me to put them?
Don't look at me, man. You're the guy. You're the guy.
It just shows
Do you
him
have a-
putting it on Katar's
Yeah,
desk.
do you have a pocket free?
Not for 11 of these things.
Oh, maybe.
10 left.
No, there's 11 on the embassy sheet.
Oh, they used up one, giving it to the kid.
Well, no, there's still 11 left, I think.
They started with 11 doses.
Oh, I thought he updated it properly.
No,
Okay, so
he's sloppy, like a
Okay.
Joe. Sloppy Joe.
Okay,
Gotta miss sloppy Joes. I'm gonna make some sloppy Joes. Extra sloppy.
Alright, I'll go. I don't want to carry this around with me. I'll go bother Katar again.
Katar looks at you with excessive hatred.
I'm sorry. Please could you put these back in the embassy?
What do I get out of it? He says, crossing his Lego arms and looking at you.
Good whiskey.
Done.
Give it to him.
Thank you, Katar.
Right. No problem. That's a weird looking bottle, he says, looking at this fucking.
Yeah.
You get a lot
But
of
it's
strange
good.
looking containers.
It's good though. I collect them.
All right. He,
You know I do.
waddles off with the bottles. Whoops. Get it.
No.
No problem. He goes and does that. You guys eventually return to Yana. You've been working on chemistry shit all day, and she's now
Yeah.
sitting on the table having completed her meditation. And she looks at you and says,
Apparently, I know what I have to do.
Oh,
So what?
that was optimistic on my part, by the way, Yana, that last sentence, just so you're aware.
Right.
so what do we have to do? Or what do you have to
I
do?
know, but I need my own body for it.
Okay, well, where is it?
Yeah.
As she's talking to you, you see like a little kind of bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
her go, just kind of
I
go.
forgot about that. What?
What?
A bit of a flit away is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Foof, where are you?
I'm baiting. You hear?
Fair enough. I completely forgot about the little shit.
That's okay, he says. He appears near her and he says, I had a great time with her
Wait, I want
meditating.
to see her.
What is?
Yana and Freddie, both of you guys give me essence times 3 to see this guy. Freddie does not, and he does not believe in him.
Can
It's
you
got-
say friend?
It's got to be Yana after her whole meditation thing.
We'll see.
Come on, Yana. You can do this. She's going to crit it again, isn't she?
If she does, that'll be freaky. Wow, she gets a check in essence. Be sure to put a check there, Yana. You see and hear everything that this guy has said. He looks like, let me see if I can find him.
I actually do have the picture of him, but I don't know.
He looks like a drunken pot-bellied fairy.
Which name?
Let's see. Pictures. I got it. Hold on a second, y'all. I'll show you a picture of the guy who is touching himself for a good day while staring at you, because he has no fucking morals, scruples, or ability to work with coworkers. And he's apparently Kinley's best friend now.
Wait, what?
Who are you?
I'm Foof, he says.
He's Foof.
She's hot, he says.
Okay.
He's a physical manifestation of my DTs.
He is a drunk, he says. Maybe you're drunk too. You want to drink together? He says. He holds up
She
his
does
little
like
bottle.
drinking, I'll tell you that.
I like her,
Yeah.
and I like drinking. That's 2 out of 3. The other
That's
one
good.
is if she likes me, but if she doesn't, I still got 2 out of 3.
Well, hi, I guess.
Yeah. You ever make it with a fairy? He says.
I'm
Could
not that interested in fairies, unfortunately.
Could give you some special powers.
Yeah, it gives me special powers. He says.
Okay.
Somehow I'm suspicious of this.
Yeah, and well, you should be. But
What
you're
could possibly-
curious, I can tell, he says.
No, I think I will leave that for another day. Like, I need some exploration in the future. I can't have fun with
I tried,
everything else.
Foof. I tried.
Eventually, she'll want to explore her body. And who will she come back to? The 1 foot tall guy with a 1 foot. Well, it's a tiny penis thing. You know?
I don't know if that's like a good advertisement. I guess.
Hey, I'm easily portable.
He certainly is.
That's right. I know exactly where I want to stay.
Wow.
Well, it's good that you have friends, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
You gotta start drinking more absinthe, by the way, both of you.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
He says.
We'll try the absinthe next time. Might be a nice change from the whiskey.
I think so.
I think so too. We're all
I
agreed.
like the way you're thinking.
He says. That's why they call me the Green Fairy.
Actually, I checked the bar. Is there any absinthe at the bar?
Not yet, but you're thinking eventually you'll get some.
Yeah, that's what the Logris pulling for tomorrow is going to be. Sorry, the summoning. Nice.
It's good to have future plans.
It certainly is.
We'll drink
Okay.
together. I figure just before you're blackout drunk, you'll be curious enough to deal with me.
We'll see, okay? We'll see.
I like my
Right.
absinthe like I
Right.
like my women, ready to pass out.
Of course.
Right. So that's led to something new. Great.
He
Wow.
begins flying off, hits
Yeah,
the
see you first.
fucking- he hits the wall and eventually makes his way over to the door and he's like, open sesame, open the door, god damn it, he mutters.
I go and open the door.
He drunkenly flies out of it.
It's so right that the first PCs it's actually managed to see him as Yana. It is perfect. It is perfect.
Yeah. Freddy's just staring at you guys like you're both crazy fucks.
No one else can see him yet, and everyone's just thinking I've gone crazy. And now Jan's be like, "Oh yeah, I see the little green guy." It's like it's contagious. Ah, nice.
Wow. What if the only people who could see him are people that have either currently have or have had alcoholism as an insanity?
It's not bad. Or drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, or drunk.
You gotta get drunk to see him. Right. Okay. So back on track. What do we have to do with you then?
Well, I have no idea.
Right. Hold on. Didn't you start with, I know what I have to do? I have no idea.
Just like feeling on the inside that I know, but I really don't.
Okay.
My inner voice was saying that I know what to do.
Right. I think we should spend the night here. Rest up because I want to do some more analyzing on you.
Okay. Yeah.
I wanted to do that since the Logris went down because I want to see if anything's changed with you and your extra bits that you're carrying at the moment.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
I want to analyze your extra bits. That sounds like something Foof would have said.
And like that's why we're one and the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to analyze your extra bits. Right. So
it sounds so dirty. And now I'm eating something cock-shaped. This is not
oh,
helping.
nice. Not at all. It's just put it in your mouth. Go on, put it in your mouth. Go on. Oh, he broke it up. It doesn't look cock-shaped anymore. Right. Okay. Let's spend the night here in the MC, and then we'll get nice and drunk, and then wake up, and then do some
Yana,
stuff.
this is your important role. You get good and drunk with Kinley, and Foof shows up and is drinking with you guys, and he keeps giving you this fucking very significant sidelong look and offering you more alcohol. Give me a alcohol tolerance roll, and if you fail it, a willpower roll versus feminine curiosity.
Oh man.
Nice.
Good luck on your willpower. Just give me a fumble. That's all I really want. It's up to you. Foof keeps claiming, he keeps standing really straight with his arms at his side, and he goes, "Any ideas yet?"
Nope.
God damn it. Have another drink.
I like that you are giving me drinks all the time. Maybe I should like take you with me everywhere.
Oh.
I like the sound of that, but I don't seem to be able to live here.
At the moment.
Okay.
Who knows? Right. So
Next day dawns, hangover
day.
bright.
Nice. Okay. So let's start with.
Just shows the woman with no name like drooling as she's sleeping. Just fucking, it's like everybody else is up and it's like, all right, our big adventure, and she's like, just carry her, fuck it.
I don't need her to be awake for me to analyze her, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think it's petty anyway, so it's not worth that. Okay, let's go for the high magic.
That's the best way to start a big epic
God
adventure,
damn it.
Yana. Is somebody just picking you up and carrying you off to your adventure while you're fucking passed out.
Is she
Go to
still a
sleep.
broken effect?
Yeah.
She was before. No, of course not. Okay.
Break Mildred into pieces. This is her last resort.
Where's the other bits? Okay, we're going to start with detect sense pattern. Yes.
Yes.
Analyze pattern. Yes.
She is an initiate of the pattern.
Okay. Does she also have the secondary bit with her that was also pattern? Last time I analyzed her, you said she was a. I think your exact words are almost. She is an initiate of the pattern, and so is she.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's still the two pattern basically signatures in her body. And the other one, of course, is detect power chaos. Nope. That I get. Okay. Power chaos, yeah, still.
Yeah. If you got before, you still get it. I'm not sure what about her is chaotic, but.
Well, because it was the other whole thing, wasn't it?
Oh, the other one, yeah.
The whole entity.
Whatever.
So it's still in there.
Well,
because it's not an item, I can't try detailed power.
when you come out of your room and you go over and you find Kinley standing over Mildred, who seems to be doing the sleep drool thing, which you guys have been adventuring together long enough, you've seen that before. That's the I've been up all night drinking. I got to bed an hour or two ago, and Kinley standing over going. Woo, 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 woo.
Okay. Wait, where are we? Are we still in the embassy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't try the detailed chaos power analysis, can I? Because it's not an item. Okay.
Have you tried time
Okay.
magic on her?
Huh?
Have you tried time magic?
I've tried everything on her.
No. And
She's still broken effect. She's still got the pattern in her and in her, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
And she's still coming up as chaos, but I couldn't analyze it.
And what about time magic?
I couldn't pick up anything.
Well, let me try that. No, I don't know.
Yana, give me a willpower roll times 3 or less to sit up suddenly. Go,
Absence.
what?
Logan, absence.
Absence.
Yep.
No.
I believe I have to step it up because this whiskey just isn't doing anything for me anymore.
You know that's bad when whiskey is not fucking doing that.
I think I need more for the bar. Let's get some
Alright, so what now?
absence. Yes.
He continues summoning bottles of absinthe and ignoring you.
And focus.
That's what?
There's alcohol for later. What are we doing with mood?
Yana, try again. It's been many minutes of him trying to get absinthe.
Times 3.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
We'll get you checking willpower eventually, Yana.
I open up a bottle of absinthe and I wave it under her nose. And...
Give me another willpower times 3. Yana, you can try support yourself with smell.
Hair of the dog? Hair of the dog?
The fucked up dog.
Come on, Mildred.
No.
I don't.
Got some absinthe for you.
And try willpower times 3 anyway, because he's waving absinthe and singing about it.
What is
I'm
my
just.
Why did you just wake her up?
Because this is more fun. Okay. All right, whatever. I get over and I start lightly slapping her. Wake up! Wake up! Shit.
Don't forget the willpower roll. Oh, you did.
I have.
Mhm.
Oh, there,
Ah,
yeah, it's
there
fun
you
with
go.
willpower.
It's times one anyway, so.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot we're in times 1 land, aren't we? That's
He
definitely fun.
throws a bottle of absinthe over his shoulder.
No! I try and catch it.
Give me a catch at half.
No! This must happen. No.
Oh, smash.
Ah!
Mildred, give me another willpower times 3 as the smashing of a bottle of absinthe may catch your attention.
No.
Nope. I
Pass
will never
the
wake
fuck
up.
out.
Absence! Ah!
You,
Good
That's it.
absence.
Get up.
Yes, good absence. Yeah, I've got the better stuff here.
Mildred, try again. He spent significant time summoning
Yeah.
alcohol. Mildred wakes up, sits up, and demands to know what you're doing here. Or whatever.
I
happening?
give her the bottle of absinthe.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mm.
Thank you. I
This
feel
is
better.
her back on the stage she was.
Well, it seemed to help last night when she was meditating.
Yeah, we need her to be awake now. Oh, great.
She begins guzzling absinthe.
I do too.
I like
give me alcohol tolerance rolls. Don't fail, Mildred.
Crit.
Nice.
I am one with the absinthe.
I'm okay with the
Oh,
absence.
thanks for the
Thank goodness. I thought you'd be carrying her through her adventure in a wheelbarrow.
Foof! Foof, come have some absinthe.
Yeah.
I remember when your alcohol tolerance was so down low.
Foof doesn't like to get up this early.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
so
nearly noon. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, damn. Right, okay.
what did you see in your... What happened when you meditated?
Oh, well, I see the symbol. I told them about the symbol, and then I
Give me a sketching roll to sketch the symbol for him.
Yeah, no brief. Yeah, no brief. Yeah, no brief. So I saw this symbol thing, and then there's this guy, and he said a bunch of things, and then this woman said a bunch of things, and I woke up.
And
It was
here
my
you are.
dream. It was fine.
How do you describe the symbol?
Like a floppy cock from her drawing skill.
No, the drawing's on this bad. Is that supposed to be a floppy dick?
No, something like that, but different.
I think she's got foof on the mind.
I almost spit out my fucking drink, dude.
This called her a bad drawing. And I extrapolate what she was trying to draw, since I've seen the symbol before. But can I recognize what she was trying to draw?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm able to tell what it is?
It's one of those fucking 3-leaf things with the skull thing, yeah. I mean, the skull thing, in a certain light, does look a bit like Foof's head, I guess.
Okay, the only other place, well,
Awkward.
this is in other places, but the only place I know for certain that the symbol exists is in the lighthouse in Burlington.
Oh, okay.
It's like
So-
a yellow kind of.
Oh, is that the one that brings you back to the other Burlington?
Yeah. Yeah, we were there together actually.
Yeah.
But I don't know where else I've seen it. I may not have seen it anywhere else. I know other people have seen it,
Mm.
but without the skull behind it.
Okay, let's go there then.
That's
It's a-
me.
Before we go there, I also felt like I need my old body
Yeah,
And what,
to do.
we know that.
what
That's
do
what
we-
we're hoping this leads to.
What do we need to do with it? With your old body?
Well, the body I'm in now is kind of like falling apart.
Yeah, I know. You said we need your old body. What do we need to do with it?
No, I just felt like I need my old body
Oh, right. Okay. Is that what you meant? Okay. Sorry.
for something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Well- And we're hoping that these visions are trying to lead you to where your body is.
Well, we
'Cause-
have my old body now. We just don't have the heart.
yeah, we don't have the heart.
Oh, right, that's right. Yes, yeah. We know where that is.
The body is, I think we put it in the village. In the.
Yeah.
in
Wait,
the-
you put it in the village?
No, not in the village. We
What
put
the
it.
fuck is wrong with you?
We didn't put it in the village. We
Wait.
put it close to the village.
It's in the village.
Look, it was the only place at the time that we could get to that was safe enough to leave her body there.
It's in the embassy storage room.
What?
That's
Seriously?
You hear a distant voice of Katar. Fuck you!
Yeah, exactly.
fine.
We're not you, Freddy. We're not bothering Katar every fucking day.
Okay, fine. Are you sure the body's still there?
Yeah.
Have you been back there recently?
No.
You go check on the body, make sure it's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were some guys that were probably going to be doing tests on it, so that should be fun.
Let's go to. Come on.
Okay.
I pull out my trump of the village cave entrance.
Good luck. It's changed an awful lot.
No, it hasn't. Fuck off.
You guys go through to the village cave. He then takes you on a wide thing around what he calls the tunnel of lasers. And then
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Were you there when we moved the body,
No.
Mildred?
Oh,
You moved it?
When we brought it here, you were with us.
Yes.
So there when we found your right. So you couldn't interact with it at the time at all, could you?
No.
Yes. Okay, just a thought. All right, let's go.
where are we going? Where'd you put it?
Insane asylum.
It's,
No.
yeah, you're right. There is a certain rhyme to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
you guys go. You wander through the village. People are looking at you and giving you kind of like looks for
We'll
some
stop
reason.
off at 6.
Does anyone want a MP regen or a heal card? Because I don't need really either of those cards, so
I'm fine.
probably one's going to go away. Heals 2 instantly, self.
We'll stop off at number 6 and awkwardly put some of the. Well, I'll awkwardly put some of the suits over my armor. Like, man, it'll do.
No problem. You notice that Freddy is number 20. Kinley, for some reason, is number 22. And Mildred is number 348.
Wow.
Now we'll go to this end. So.
All right. People give you less weird looks when you're going to the insane asylum. And eventually, the doctor greets.
Oh, hold on, sorry. I'm not putting on the fucking suit.
You need to put the suit on.
I'm not putting it on.
Look, people are going to stare at us and draw even more attention.
I never put it on when I come here. I don't give a shit. I'm not putting on their fucking stupid numbered suit.
Okay,
Just
fine.
say I'm a guest and you're escorting me somewhere.
Okay, fine. I'll wear the thing. Are you wearing it at least, Mildred?
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Right. You guys get to the hospital. The doctor looks at the guy in no suit, dismisses him out of his mind, looks at the guy in the tattered remains of the suit. No. Looks at Mildred and he goes, yes, number 348. How may I help you? Says one of the miscellaneous crazy people doctors.
Hi. We start something here?
Could you be more specific, please, number 348?
Is this a person that we talked to before or no?
No.
Oh. Do I remember the person with whom we talked?
Give me a memory roll. My God, it was Foof, but he was normal size and he was cut.
Bumble, come on.
She knows that it's not correct, so it's good. She's been thinking about Foof lately. It's kind of hard not to. It's like, don't think of pink rhinos. Boom.
Anyway, so do you remember? I asked the other guy. I asked Alex if he remembers the person we talked to last time.
It shows
Kinley's
memory. It shows a bottle blocking his vision, and it just shows levels slowly going.
We're here for the body that looks like her.
Older version of her.
He says, I see. Excuse me a moment. Let me get another doctor.
Where are you going? This is suspicious.
What? He says, I'm just going into the back room by myself where I'll be completely out of your sight. Do not concern yourself, number 348.
Okay.
He goes in the back room where he's completely out of your sight. You have no idea what he's up to. Eventually he comes back. Now the guy he's with, you recognize as one of the doctors that you had left him with. And he goes, you're here for the patient. We have done some rather interesting things with her. I think you'll be very pleased. Come with me.
I just stare at the two of you like.
What do you mean?
Say anything.
I think it'll be easier to show you rather than tell you, number 348. She is ready to be moved, though, at last.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
They take you down a series of corridors that begin to freak Freddy out as they all kind of look the same, and you begin to suspect that you've walked down the same corridor more than once when he finally stops in front of a door and he says, Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I was just say, get ready to roll sand, Yana. I think you.
This sort of
Yeah.
technology has never been seen before.
Wow.
Let's open the door.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please remain calm. He opens the door and goes into the room, and you see the other version of Yana. She's in a medical gown, which is always open in the back. That is disturbing, but she seems to be wearing some sort of silvery headband with like electronic nodes and stuff on her head. Other than that, it looks completely normal to you, which is making you super suspicious. He goes and picks up a large pad. It's a little bit bigger than the kind used to fly the planes and stuff, you know, the little RC planes. And he goes, observe. He turns it on and goes kind of loud like that. And he begins moving controls, and then she stands up.
Ah,
Yes, calm yourself. Restrain her if you need to, he says.
Ooh,
Once again, Kinley hugs you.
that's
And she like begins kind of slowly robotically walking around, and he says, here you are, number 348, and he hands you the control pad. He says, she is ready to go.
You're a robot.
thank you. I
that's
guess.
amazing. You are a marvel of technology. You've outdone yourselves.
So is she like a zombie now?
She seems to be staring fixedly straight ahead.
Mm.
She blinks once every 6 seconds.
Are there any instructions on how to operate this, doctors?
To operate it,
Yes.
he begins talking Mildred through a lengthy, complicated set of instructions that she's pretty sure she's going to end up having her double jump out of a fucking window into a truck.
I listen intently.
Essentially, it's control. It's futuristic, small. It's like the RC things. Futuristic, small land.
Instead of tiny, it's small.
Or tiny. Sorry, yeah, tiny. Yeah, it's essentially maximum speed is slow walk.
Wait, can I actually drive her?
Yeah. If
That
Mildred
sounds so
lets you,
wrong.
it really does.
You might have to buy her a couple of drinks first.
Uh-huh.
Demons!
No, I have air instead of. Yeah. That would be so cool.
Can I ride her? No.
Drive, not ride.
It sounded the same.
Mm. If you would like to have her dressed in, they put a robe onto her so that the backside is, because doctors like to have everybody show off their ass all the time, but they put a robe on her.
Is there anything else we need to know about?
I'm happy to show off my ass if you want.
He says, yes, he gives you various tubes and such, and instructs you on how to feed her. Basically, it's the stick a tube down her throat thing.
No. Question, I don't know if you remember, but last time when we dropped her here, she was actually in suspended animation.
Oh, I remember. You're
Is
not
she
sure
still
what, you don't know what the fuck is going on now. You're like, they installed demons.
No, no.
What about her heart?
The heart's missing, still was
What,
missing.
did you replace the heart?
No, of course not. She seems to be working fine without it, though. He pats her on the back. She nearly falls over. He catches her and puts her back on. Don't do that, he says. Woo!
I wish I had that little clip there. Did you replace her heart? No, of course not. Oh, brilliant.
Well,
Wow.
that's something, I guess.
Mildred, your
stands there
new body's a
barefoot.
demon.
I don't buy demons.
Are there any, how should I phrase it? Are there any places that she will not function?
I don't know what you mean, he says.
If she doesn't, I won't carry her. I was just about to say I will, but she's demoned.
Aw.
She's not a demon. She just has a little silver weight band around her head. I mean, I'll carry her, but
Kinley,
Yeah.
you notice that when you take a closer look at Silver Band, hold on a second,
Ooh.
that it's got like a little computer logo thing on it that looks like.
It looks like a demon.
where is it? I swear, this is a yin-yang symbol. I'm gonna do something.
Freddie, you're haunted by that. There it is.
Nice.
I can tell that was just for you.
Love it.
Okay.
Nipple inside. Ash.
Okay.
Who would like to
Well-
steer the Mildred original model? Or the Mildred Mark I, as she is now known.
What? That's a title for the show, actually.
Mildred Mark 1. Yeah.
Well, that and Earthquake Termite. I mean, I can. Do you want me to operate you?
Don't operate me, but you can operate me.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. How do I work this then? Let's see.
This is going to get rather sexist rather quickly from here on out, I'm afraid.
This button is for okay. That's the
Yay.
left button there. So you said tiny, land, futuristic.
Yeah. And it always makes a weird whenever she's moving around. You don't know why, but it seems integral to her moving around. Also, this is
demons.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely weird, non-replicable tech and shit, but who knows?
No, not that way. That's it. Other way.
She begins running into the fucking wall repeatedly.
What are you doing with me? Stop it.
You're really difficult to operate.
I'm very normal to operate.
The
You don't
doctor,
know-
meanwhile, is trying to anti-sport you by going, no, this button over here, and he's doing that kind of shit. She's going,
You are helping me.
I'm sorry. Do you want to do it?
No, I'm even worse at this.
Well, let me. Okay. Is there like a padded room we can go somewhere?
No.
Don't hurt her.
He just looks at you and shakes his head, and he says, I'm sorry, you're going to have to do the best you can with this. They bring a wheelchair and put her in that so that you can push her out.
Thank you.
He says, yeah. He takes the controls to have her sit in the wheelchair, and then you are able to push her out. They have a little safety belt in the wheelchair that they put on her so you don't dump her out too often.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need futuristic. Drive Mildred. Okay. Thank you. Number. Look at this code.
He doesn't have a number on. None of the doctors do for some reason. He says, "Good luck. Good luck." Number 20.
Okay, I guess we'll leave.
All right, you guys are pushing her on out. As long as you stick to like paved surfaces and roads and hallways and shit, you're fine with the wheelchair. But since Kinley won't fucking touch her, you're not sure what to do once you get past that point.
Oh, I can pick her up. It's fine.
Okay, where to next though? Do we want to go to the lighthouse where the symbol was? Or
I don't know. It might. Let's go to number 6's house and
okay.
halt there real quick. Not in the middle of the...
No problem. You guys go to number 6's house and you're talking there. There's various clothing and stuff in here, as always.
Alright, so, it's kind of dressed actually. Not in a robe. I'm gonna let you do that, Mildred. I'm not... Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I
Right,
look
Mildred gets to play dress up with herself. Would you like to perm your hair or style it, or maybe make the ponytails, or like one big ponytail in case you need to pick her back up, or?
No, I just like make her hair look normally.
Okay.
So...
I missed having me next to me.
The
You
thing
stare at
is,
yourself.
Thanks.
the thing with the whole Burlington is that a lot of these things there are like copies or replications of other areas we've been to. I have the feeling that that lighthouse might just be another one of those things.
There was one, yeah.
It might have something there, I don't know, but
Isn't also some lighthouse in Amber, or we saw various lighthouses.
yeah, there was one in Gothic, I think, if my stories that people have told me are true. But I've never been there. So. Yeah, if you want to go there, we can go there.
Yeah, I just don't know where to start. Like,
Yeah,
You can almost see the symbol blazing in your mind's eye, Mildred. It's almost blazing, and you can almost hear what they're saying, almost hear it in your mind's eye.
yeah,
I would imagine we need to find the fuckface who took your heart,
yeah,
get
but
it back, and
yeah, but because we don't know who it is.
well, I'd suggest we start by going back to the scene of the crime, ask the keepers of the flame more thoroughly what they saw, when they saw it and stuff.
I
Good
feel,
luck with that.
yeah, I
Yeah.
feel they didn't know anything. We tried to ask them last time.
They knew nothing.
Well, they saw someone, right?
They saw a cloaked figure. They couldn't even tell you if it was a male or a female.
Yeah,
They were like, "Oh, we think it was a male because he had a lowish voice."
Yeah.
That's great.
and I'm seeing this symbol for some reason. So I wonder if that's like a clue.
Yeah. Well, do either of you know, besides the lighthouse, have you seen the symbol anywhere else?
Not that I can recall.
Specific places.
Even if I did, I forgot about it.
McHale would know.
It might have been one of those that was in the
In the
woke up in the tubes, but obviously that doesn't really help.
No, I'm pretty sure we've seen this in other zones somewhere. But again, I was very new back then, and I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
Do you now?
No.
Okay.
Exactly. Is it worth Mildred trying to maybe meditate again with her actual body close by?
I can try it just to see what happens.
Yeah, try and locate the missing heart, maybe.
Yeah, I try to meditate and attune myself to the other body and feel the heart.
All right, give me that deep meditation roll at half. Let's see if you can pull it off while the other two stand there and stare at you in the most freaky, uncomfortable way possible.
I have an assistant.
By the way, the only thing you weren't able to do is anything with her hair around here because she's got this fucking weird, quasi-futuristic looking thing on her head.
I play an assistant +5, and I also have a reroll card standing by.
I also play an assistant +5.
They're both massaging your temples from opposite sides, going, "Hey, come here, dude. Hey."
Do you want a normal skill? Okay. Never mind, you don't need it.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yes.
She's getting bloody good at that meditation.
She is fucking good at that.
I'm supposed to go where we are complete. So that
Oh, where you are complete?
Yeah.
So to the skull wall.
Is that
That's where the other piece of Janice is.
That is where you were ripped apart, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Or do you mean find... Okay, so there's 3 pieces of Janice, right? There's one in you, one in her, and one in the wall. So
Yeah.
if you go there...
Are we 100% sure on that?
Mm,
Because remember, she has a chaos and a separate pattern element inside her.
That's, yeah.
oh, so you have 2 in you.
Yes.
Possibly.
So the last one is the wall then.
That's still, I think the pattern fragment inside her is a part of the one in the wall. That's a separate one. So there's 2 of them.
I think that's 3 total.
Why would there's 2 faces of Janice? Why would there be 3?
If
I
you-
know you've got the three different, but Janice is a 2-faced god, not a 3-faced god.
I'm pretty sure at one point when we were doing our investigations, Janice split into 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've got the 3 different ages. You've got the young, middle-aged, and old, and all of that. But I'm saying as far as the 2 different aspects of Janice, I believe it's just 2, because a 2-faced god with a kind of order side and a chaos side, like opposing forces. But you're right. I mean, there is definitely 3 bodies.
Well, the other body is Maddie, I think.
Yes, Logan. What's the question?
Give me evidence analysis at half, Matt.
Okay. Yes.
The 2 faces of Janice, those are different people than the Mildred set.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're still thinking that is potentially what's inside her, or parts of it at least.
Okay, so
As far as we know, the wall is one. The wall is one part of Janice, we believe.
yeah,
And that's connected to her. A piece flew out of that wall and flew through her.
Yeah.
And now she's got a second pattern segment in her. So we're thinking that's a part of that Janice.
yeah, and we know that
But the 3 Mildreds are different to the 2 Janice.
Well,
But that is a good point. You brought up a good point. To make her whole, we might have to bring all 3 bodies back together.
where's
So
the other body then?
where's the other body?
Is it Maddie? Is it the one in the Course of Chaos?
I don't
Fuck
think there were.
that.
Oh,
No?
I don't think that there were like 3 bodies. But maybe somebody else, I think. But
Hold on, I'm sure that. So this is the one here is the older Janet,
Young.
right?
Yep.
And the one she's in now is the middle one,
That's the one
Young
that was
one.
in
the young one.
yeah,
the
So
young one.
where's the middle one?
we lost
Come
her.
on, Janet, where did you leave your body?
We lost her in the MMO and we like forgotten about her for like 2 seasons.
But
Who?
what?
Who was it?
But I don't know if she's.
We forgot about her for 2 seasons.
But it is Maddie or it isn't Maddie?
That's not Maddie. Maddie is somebody else.
Okay, so who are we looking for?
I'm not sure though if this one that is in MMO land maybe or that long time and we don't know is part of it.
A couple
She's definitely
small
part of it.
squares fly off of Mildred as she's talking to you.
Oh, you're decomposing badly.
Yeah.
Okay. So where's?
Oh wait, there's a somewhat maybe question mark easy solution to this.
Oh, good.
Go up the pattern and say I want to go to my other body. Boom, there.
I'd word it a bit better if you can do that, because it might bring you to this body.
Yeah, the middle Mildred, middle-aged.
Also, that could be a bit risky if she's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
as strong as she was anymore.
Well, we can jump to you after you get there.
Assuming she
You're-
survives, the pattern is no fucking joke, and she has been
Assuming
weakened
you're able to do it.
repeatedly.
If you
Plus-
have no other,
Plus, we
yeah.
don't know what it's going to react to. The fact what she has in her right now.
Right?
I have the chaos part inside me also.
Yeah, true. Okay, well, besides MMO land, Can you be a little bit more specific? It's a very big space.
Logan, do I remember like where we last leave her?
No.
I think that answers your question.
Well, wait a minute. Like, what happened was that Janice was creating a wall. Me and Freddie came there when she was creating a wall, and she flew inside me. So one part in a wall, part inside of me.
You think it was part of her, but you're not sure. You were never exactly sure what came inside of you.
It's that.
That didn't sound right. Forget I said it like that. I'm awkward.
Just another Friday night. Now, okay. Here's the thing.
It shows Foof wake up. What? Am I on?
I think there's a difference between. We got to separate the Janice and the Mildreds right now.
Yeah.
I think we're different entities. So don't necessarily worry about the wall and all of that and the stuff inside you. I think what we need to do is get you, your two other bodies, and possibly your heart back.
Mildred,
Okay.
tell us again specifically what did you see in your vision just now? What did you hear?
Well, I heard that I know what I need to do.
Yeah, and then the second bit.
And then that, what was it? That I need my old body for it.
Yeah, and then the bit you just did now with the heart.
That I need to go where I'm complete.
You need to go where you're complete.
Yes.
Okay.
It was U/V. And I'm talking to the Janice inside me.
Okay, so
Baby.
where
Where Mildred is complete. That would be at the bar. To the bar.
The bar? The bar?
No, we've tried that. It can't be that. We've tried.
What's your favorite bar?
It's U/V.
Yeah. Well,
And sometimes in the past, I had these like voices in my head talking about we are something, like we are a god, or and I feel it was like Janice and me together, and even Maddie, maybe, I'm not sure.
So it could be Maddie.
Yeah, but
Oh
I
God.
think Maddie is a long shot.
okay, so the young Mildred, the Mildred whose body you're in right now, was in the sewers of disappointment in the pod.
Yeah.
Your old body is obviously your body.
Yeah.
Now, Maddie isn't you, right?
No.
It's a different thing.
Maddie is like a different entity.
Okay.
It has a little bit of my life force, I think, or something.
So it still could be the other.
But I don't think it's her.
Message for you, Yana.
Okay.
So we've got to track down the middle Mildred that basically we lost about 3 seasons ago.
Right. But are you sure? What if, like, I'm not sure if the message like go where you are complete means get together the three bodies, or go like put all the pieces of Janice together, or because it's like you where U/V are complete.
Yeah, but
I don't
Well,
know.
that might be the other Mildreds.
Yeah, there could be the other Mildred saying we instead of you.
Yeah, but I feel like it's.
I mean, where you are and we complete could mean, like you said, either bringing all the pieces back together, as in the three Mildreds, or it could be going back to the last place where you were one, which could be the wall, or it could be in a kind of sense where you're complete, like where you are the most comfortable, where you are the most you.
Yeah.
So you could just try killing a bunch of people.
I know, just like
Killing them.
in few.
I think the walls are best bet right now.
It's a choice. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to work unless we've got the 3 bits, but
Well, we have the body there, so.
yeah, but not the other one.
I think it would be good to try it, I guess.
Does anyone have
Maybe talk to Janice
Huh?
in the wall. Maybe you can talk to Janice in the wall.
Why?
Because if the other body somehow also has a part of Janice in her, maybe Janice will know where she is.
If your other body was in MMO land when all the shit kicked off, is there a chance that she was part of the refugees that went to the embassy?
I think we would have seen her by now.
There was a lot of people. Did you go through and check every single one of them individually?
No.
No.
And especially if she's not wanting to be seen for some reason, she might have just tried to.
Yeah.
If you were an NPC, would you want the PCs to notice you?
Ever? Which NPC?
Any NPC.
Depends which PC then.
Any PC. They may tell the rest.
Well.
Saw Bob today. I'm gonna go fucking kill Bob. And that's the
I'm
end
just
of
saying
Bob.
that might be a thing that was kind of worth just checking out. We could do that quite quickly as far as
Quite quickly.
Well, I mean, we can set it up. Like, if we get, like, a picture of Mildred drawn and get them copied and get them handed out, like, spread them out. Anyone seen the lady?
The thing is, they're just going to point to her. I guess it's Mildred.
No, but we obviously make it, we're trying to look for another one like her.
Yeah, another one like her is her.
Freddie, you're not helping here.
I know, I'm just saying.
Don't take her then. Don't take her. Leave her back wherever. Quickly go there, get some printed up and send them out. Have you seen this lady?
We can just try it and see if something happens.
Sure.
Well, that's the only thing I'm thinking of is if she was left in MMO land and that place got fucked, unless she died there, she might have been part of the refugee effort that went to...
An ice thought wearer.
Huh?
She
could be. Well, then we're fucked because I don't know how we're going to track that down.
Yeah.
But if we're in the hopes that she survived and escaped with the relief effort...
Yeah.
So we need a printer, or a scanner and a printer. Because there's no way you're going to draw that many sketches.
Nope. Demons!
Unless you're really, really good at sketching, Mildred. A lot.
I'm good at illustration.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's more fast, yeah.
Okay, well, let's go get some pencils, some paper, and we'll get you to start printing middle Mildred.
Okay.
No problem. Okay. Give me a simple sketching roll there, Mildred, and sketch away. Etch a sketch what the middle Mildred, who you only saw briefly, a long... Actually, give me a memory roll first to call her face into memory. Yeah, give me a memory roll now, and it's all good. Just a full memory roll. What did that other bitch look like? I got it. Yeah, okay. You draw out several pictures of her. Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah. From Logan's disclaimer there, it maybe sounds like we're barking up the wrong tree, but I think it might be still worth having pictures of her.
No problem. You guys eventually get those via Freddie and his luck rolls delivered over to the embassy. Bing. Okay, yeah. They claim never to have seen this lady who doesn't quite look like Mildred, although they do ask if it's Mildred.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, just an idea.
Oh, by the way, Katar Balar, who you give some of the things to when you're briefly there, Freddie, has like a fucking tentacle coming out of his Lego arm now.
What?
I think you've been practicing.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand.
All right. The tentacle kind of rides around.
God damn. Okay. Let's just knock these out. Let's go to the wall and see if we can do something with the two bodies.
Well, let's get dressed first, and then go to the wall.
What, you want to actually put shoes on the other Mildred and stuff rather than just having her feet freeze?
Clothes and everything, yeah.
Okay, you guys get dressed into as warm of clothing as you can and whatnot.
I don't bother.
You realize, right? You realize the wheelchair will be completely useless there. I mean, there's a lot of snow and shit, and pushing a wheelchair through snow is no bueno.
It's okay. I'll now.
Yes. What will you do now, Mr. Fancy Pants?
Okay.
Okay. Give me a simple strength roll to see how you're doing. Okay, you got a choice you're thinking between your backpack full of shit and her. You've chosen the backpack full of shit for now, but that's up to you.
If you wrap her in cloth, I don't have to see it. I will try and do it.
You realize that what will happen is the demons will sink through the cloth and into you. You know that's going to happen.
You do realize this is not actually a sanity for me anymore.
No, I know, but this is the kind of thing Kinley's thinking about. This is the kind of thing Kinley's thinking about.
I'm going to get a pillowcase, put it over her head.
Mildred, it's like being on a date with such an ugly dude that you decide to bag yourself so you don't accidentally catch a glimpse of him.
I gingerly pick her up.
I'm gonna need a strength roll. Okay, yeah, you pick her up like she's a chihuahua.
Sorry.
Alright, and let's jump over to the wall.
Every now and then, inexplicably, she goes, and you know that's the demons trying to get out.
I like playing with Freddy. I really do. It makes things so much easier.
Oh yeah, he never fucking trashes his trump cards, despite how much I want him to. All right, you guys trump over to the wall, and it's roiling with skulls and shit like that, and it just looks evil as fuck. And suddenly, Kinley turns into a big fucking demon. Everybody give me sandy rolls unless you've got the chaos demon thing.